this is Sherman Tank.
And there's the introduction of the OCW heavyweight champion. It is Sherman Tank, the big 325-pounder from Chicago, Illinois. Very popular here with the fans in OCW, especially here in Coshocton, Ohio. As we hear the tunes For Whom the Bell Tolls, and the bell may be tolling for Brian Beech. There he is, Big Sherman Tank, the OCW heavyweight champion. And Tank just staring down Brian Beech. Look at that, his eyes have never left him. And he gets into, oh, look at this, wait a minute, we're going to start right away as Brian Beech just attacks Tank before he even gets in the ring. I don't even know if we've heard a bell yet. And Brian Beech certainly proud of himself, and now joining me here is John Orlando. Do we know anything about Brian Beech?
Well, I've done some research thanks to our production team here. They've given me some notes. Brian Beech, well known throughout the state of Ohio, wrestled in Northwest and Southwest Ohio for a number of years. Oh, what an elbow. He's an accomplished wrestler, but it's his first time in OCW, and he gets a title shot right away, thanks to Huntley and his, I don't know, his technical prowess when it comes to filling out papers.
Wow, out of nowhere, Big Sherman Tank with the clothesline sends him for the ride. Up and down with the back body drop. Sherman Tank now a house of fire. Big charge in. Oh, wow. Shoulder tackle right in the breadbasket.
You got to wonder, what is the OCW Board of Directors going to do to Huntley or maybe even Vance Desmond, since Vance never showed up?
Yeah, it's certainly breach of contract issues here with Vance Desmond. And Sherman Tank now stalking Brian Beech. He was mad before this match was even set, so I can only imagine what's going on in the head of Sherman Tank right now. And
well, of course, because, oh my goodness.
Gracious.
I've talked to Tank. Tank does not like Huntley. He does not like Vance Desmond. And I'm sure if you're hanging out with Huntley, you're guilty by association. Oh, wait a minute.
Is that a cane?
He took a man's cane from the crowd.
Oh, right in the breadbasket. And you got to watch out for Huntley. You saw him there in your picture real quick. One more. How is this legal? Oh, wait, that's right. No DQ. Why doesn't he just, you want to use the guardrails, for goodness sake. Oh, that had to be a hole-in-one, John.
I don't know if you get a lot of roll if you use that as your putter.
Oh, big right hand. Unbelievable. Sherman Tank now just staying on top of Brian Beech. Oh, big forearm. Elbow right in the kisser. And now, just rams the back of Brian Beech. Look out, here comes Huntley. Trying to...
well, that didn't work out so well for Jay Raymond.
And look at this Sherman Tank now stalking Jay Raymond Huntley. I think he fell down, John.
Oh, but Beech just crushed Sherman Tank. Beech goes about 230, so he's no small man. I mean, obviously 325, much larger, but now look, he's just choking him on the guardrail, and there's little that the referee can do. Peachy's admonishing, but it is no disqualification. Oh, my goodness. I think they may have broken the guardrail over there. Maybe not.
Having Jay Raymond Huntley at ringside also adds another, obstacle in this no DQ match. I mean, you don't know what both of them have come up with. You always got to keep them in your sight there. That belt's not yours yet, gentlemen.
Well, Huntley took a leave of absence from OCW, came back earlier this year, ladies and gentlemen, and he certainly has made it a point to take that World Heavyweight title away from Sherman Tank.
Brian Beech now to the top rope, high-risk maneuver. Is it going to pay off? This might be the end.
We might see a new champion, Adam, if he hits this.
Oh, big clothesline from the top rope. But Beech will take his good old time. And that's not going to do it. Here's a cover, 1, 2, and Sherman Tank able to kick out. Maybe if he didn't wait that extra 20 seconds there, he might have had him. Little boot wash, ouch.
Well, Adam, this has certainly been an action-packed episode of Ohio Championship Wrestling here on Wiz TV. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to check us out online, www.ocwrestling.net.
Absolutely all the latest OCW news and certainly superstar bios on there, so you can read all about these two gentlemen. Oh, just peppering him with right hands now is Brian Beech, looking to become the new heavyweight champion out of nowhere. Big sidewalk slam.
Wow, did you see the ring move? That was a lot of Beech.
1, 2, is that enough? No, it's not. Brian Beech just gets the left shoulder off the mat. I mean, you saw our cameras even shake on that.
Good night, Irene. What impact on that side slam from Sherman Tank.
Brian Beech, I don't know how he's even breathing, let alone standing. Kick to the midsection there by Sherman Tank, setting him up for something. Oh, big right hand. Excuse me, left hand. Here we go, Irish whip to the near side. Oh, hard in goes Brian Beech. That'll rearrange your spine.
Beech has taken an unbelievable beating here from Tank, but still Tank hasn't managed to even... Has he gone for pinfall more than maybe once or twice? I mean, he's got to try to put this guy away quick. He's an unknown commodity.
Maybe he just wants to inflict the punishment that was meant for Vance Desmond here on Brian Beech. Another hard into the turnbuckle.
Did I hear you say Desmond's in Bangor, Maine?
I believe so. That's what I've been told. And there's a 2 count, and just barely again. Look at, he's just like a sack of potatoes there on the ring.
Beech?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't quite sure. What sack of potatoes, because Huntley's standing there too. I thought maybe you were talking about him.
Setting him up again. Reversal. Oh, and a big neck breaker there by Brian Beech. And that stunned Sherman Tank. That's not going to really take him down as Sherman Tank's already back on his feet. And big clothesline. Down he goes. And Huntley likes that.
And Adam, that was more like a hooking clothesline.
2! No, not quite. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down the OCW champion.
I was going to say, the way that Beech hooked his neck when he came down on the mat, that put a little more oomph to his clothesline. And now he's just firing away with rights.
It's Adam Michaels and John Orlando here for our OCW title match. And wait a minute. What's he get? Is that a chain?
I believe he has a chain in his hand. But it is no DQ. Peachy can't do anything about it.
And Brian Beech now going to choke him with that chain.
Well, this is unfortunate that Tank has to come out here and face 2 men. Not just one-on-one. 2 men.
Just choking the life out of him. And he's got him fish hooked.
Unbelievable. Oh, big sweet sassy molasses. What a drop kick to the back of the neck and the upper back of Sherman Tank. Whew, you talked about rearranging spines. That certainly will do it.
And I think we just saw the end result there. Huntley was also choking him on the ropes. Again, all legal. Big forearms now by Brian Beech. He's going to set him up for something. We saw Mike Dodge use a headbutt up here before, but now Brian Beech just going to use those. Look at those, right on the back of the neck. Of all the damage he's done. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, big powerbomb out of nowhere. Tank sits out. He almost powerbombed Beech out of his own shirt. Did you see that?
But Tank has used a lot of energy. He's taken an ungodly amount of punishment. I hardly could spit it out. This action's been so great, Adam. He's got to recoup here.
Sherman Tank shaking the cobwebs, excuse me. Kick to the gut now. Big right hand. He backs Beech up into the far corner.
Another left hand, actually.
That's right. I get my southpaw mixed up here. I apologize. Now sends him into your living room. Oh, hard into the buckle. Charging. Oh, and there's that big splash. All the internal organs just smashing inside of Brian Beech's body.
Wait a minute. What's Huntley doing?
Oh, a low blow.
Come on. This is unbelievable.
Oh, and a big super kick, and down he goes.
I think we have a new champion.
That's got to be it.
I think we have a new champion in this Brian Beech.
And wait a minute. What does he need the belt for? He just knocked him out with a kick.
I don't know. Now you're talking about bad intentions here from bad attitude, Brian Beech and J. Raymond Huntley.
Huntley's got the world title belt. They're setting him up for something. What's going on here? We can't really see Huntley. Oh, my, he just knocked out Brian Beech with the title belt. Did you see that?
Well, that was maybe an error that will help benefit Sherman Tank and maybe lead to a victory. Wait a minute. Goodbye, Mr. Huntley. Thanks for coming.
And disposes of Huntley. Out he goes. Brian Beech cannot know where he's at. Heads up. And there's the Get Tank, the big spine buster. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, and still OCW Heavyweight Champion, Sherman Tank.
And there's was the call from John Orlando. Sherman Tank retains the OCW Heavyweight Championship against a guy he was. Wait a minute. I just got out of the corner of my eye. Big Tom Williams coming down to the ring.
Wait a minute, he just threw Huntley in the ring.
He threw Huntley in the ring. What? I don't think Huntley knows what's going to happen here.
Uh-oh. Maybe Huntley's going to get his comeuppance, as they'd say.
I think he wants to shake hands.
Oh, really? Can't believe they...
Oh, big right hand.
Oh, no.
Huntley for the ride. Oh, and he's going to get tanked as well.
Huntley might have separated a shoulder. I don't think he's going to mess with Tank ever again.
So the last lap, J. Raymond Huntley and Bad Attitude Brian Beech. And Sherman Tank disposes of both of them one after the other.
Once again, your winner of the match, Sherman Tank.
And there is your winner, Sherman Tank. Still the OCW Heavyweight Champion.